can we center ourselves? Let's relax. Let's relax. Relax. Hey y'all, it's Alexandria Larice and welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna get right into it today. We are doing my go-to glam look. So this is a look that you can wear when you're going out with your friends. It's just like very simple. It translates well from day to night. You can just change your lip according to what you're wearing or however you're feeling that day. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Let's go. Okay, so my skin is already prepped. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a lip mask on my lips. It don't have to be a lip mask, of course. It can just be like chapstick or whatever, but I'm using a lip mask. This one is the See Me brand from Massage Envy. It's very, very good, along with their lip balm too. My skin is already prepped. When I say prepped, I mean I've cleansed, toned, and moisturized my skin. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm not going to put on any SPF or anything. But if you're going out, I do suggest putting on SPF like 15 minutes before you apply your makeup. That way you get a film of protection before you put on your makeup, and it doesn't mix with your makeup or anything. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop. I don't know if you can see it. It's the ColourPop Clear Feather Effect Styling Wax. And to me, it's just like a soap brow. I just spray it with my setting spray like twice there. And I'm just going to use the spoolie on the back of my eyebrow pencil. And I'm just going to smooth those eyebrows up. Now, I don't fill in my eyebrows until after I apply my foundation, but this is just easier to go ahead and get out the way and not worry about later. And of course, filling in your eyebrows before or after foundation is preference, but I'm gonna do what I need to do when I need to do it, and I'm gonna apply my eyebrows afterwards. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with my Holy Grail. This is the only primer that I use. I need to get my hands on that Milk Hydro Grip primer, but I just haven't yet because I don't wear makeup that often. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. And this is just to make sure that the skin is nice and prepped for our base, which is the most important part of this look, because I wear minimal eyeshadow with this look. So the most I do is put like a little bronzer or face powder on my eyelids. So you want to make sure that your base is nice and flawless. Next, you want to set your face with powder. Now, if you are like dry, I wouldn't suggest this. I would just go in with a powder. I mean, not a powder, you would just go in with a setting spray and go on about applying your foundation. But since I am combo in my T-zone, I'm just gonna dust some powder. Some people suggest a sponge. I just don't like the way that feels, like a wet sponge on my face, on my bare face. I don't like that. With powder, it just feels weird. I don't know, maybe that's a science thing, but I just don't like it. And I'm just going in with this. This is an e.l.f. tapered brush, and it's good for under the eyes too. So, and I'm just putting those in the places that I need it. I'm combination, so I'm only oily in my T-zone, which is my forehead, nose, chin, and cheek area, like inner cheek. outside the nose area. So yeah, so I went ahead and did that. And so the next thing I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm moving fast, but if I am, please feel free to like comment in the description any questions, and of course I'll answer them. But the next thing I'm going to do is set my face with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and setting spray. You go ahead and just allow that to set. Sometimes I like to press it in just to make the process go a little faster. And then I'm going to go in with my foundation. And this is the Superstay, Maybelline Superstay. I do like the FitMe, but I like this one better, okay? And this is in the shade 330 Toffee, Toffee Caramel. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pump it on the back of my hand. Like so. And I just apply it with my fingers. And I like to focus a little around my mouth. And I'm going to go in with my Sonia Kashuk body blender and blend it in. Now this makes you do your makeup or apply your makeup so fast, and I really like that about this blender. And I do go over my eyelids and stuff because why not? I'm pretty careful around my hairline because I like to apply edge control, and you don't want your makeup and your edge control mixed together. That always looks so weird and it gets nasty, and that's how you get breakouts in your hairline. I'm just gonna do one more pump and go around the mouth area one more time. And you're gonna lightly blend this out. It's not gonna be like super, well, I'm not gonna say super blended, but you want to lightly blend around the mouth, mainly because that's where you want coverage, right? The key to makeup is to blend, blend, blend. Even when you think you've blended enough, blend it again. See, I love this foundation. Okay, so I'm trying to keep it a little affordable, but I really like this product, and I've added it to my go-to foundation routine or go-to glam routine. So going in with my new Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and I'm gonna go under my eyes with it first. And please excuse me if I'm looking over here. My mirror's over here. I'm still trying to get my setup together when I film, because I do film in my room. Okay, and I'm going to do a little bit in between my brows. A little on the nose and a little on the chin, and of course we let that sit a little bit. So yeah, so the goal for this video is to be able to teach y'all how to do your makeup, your own makeup, because I feel like y'all should at least be able to do a little face, you know what I'm saying, like a little mini glam. I ain't saying I need to be able to do no full-on cut crease. If that's your goal, let me know, because I can help you. But there's nothing wrong with a little go-to glam, especially because y'all know how people do. Y'all get that hey boo text from your makeup artist, and I don't know where I left off at, my camera cut off. But the goal is to teach y'all how to do your makeup, because I feel like everybody needs to be able to do a little glam. You don't have to be no extravagant cut crease. If that's your goal, contact me because I can help you out. I wouldn't mind whatsoever. I love cut creases, but I feel like a little go-to glam, a little quick makeup look, when you're a makeup artist or somebody who's supposed to do your makeup cancels on you, or you know, you get in a little situation, you will be able to do your own makeup and it doesn't look bad and you're not panicking. And plus, sis, you can save money. Save your money. No disrespect to makeup artists, because like, yeah, because some girls not gonna do their makeup period, but just in case you need to, you can. And we're gonna get to it, alright? So I'm gonna take this end of the beauty sponge and blend out this concealer. Look how flawlessly that blends out. That's crazy. And I know somebody's gonna ask, I tend to let my concealer sit for a couple of minutes, so like 2 to 3 maybe. Nothing too crazy. And you also have to consider what concealer you're using. This concealer is pretty creamy, so it's not going to dry super fast. But if you're using something like this, this 16-hour Camo concealer, this is the matte finish from e.l.f., it's going to dry super fast, so you might as well blend it out immediately. And I'm just blending out this concealer down the center of the nose. You kind of want to be strategic because it's gonna give you a highlight. You see how that's kind of like highlighting my nose and creating a contour on the sides. You kind of want to be mindful of how you blend it out because you want to keep the highlight. Okay. Like, that took little to no effort. And I think it's because of the concealer and the sponge. So your products and your tools do matter. But they don't have to be super expensive, you feel me? So I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. Concealer that I just showed you in Tan Sand over this. And this is just to give me a brighter under eye. I personally don't like my under eye super bright. Not like super bright. Even though I love the look, I just don't like it on me like that. And I feel like it takes too much effort. So I'm just gonna do a dot there. Let's do a bit more here. And I know the girls be doing this, but it's not necessary in my opinion, but whatever. I'm gonna go in and spray my face once again with this setting spray. It really does help to like set each layer so you do have a longer lasting face, especially if you're going out at night or you're going through the day. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Like, blend it out. Forehead. And pinch this end here and blend it. And you're just going to tap in that spot. You see, it's blending, but it's not deviating from that spot. Okay, and now I'm gonna go over everything with foundation, or the end that you use the foundation. And this is just to make sure to blend out any edges, any harsh lines. I'm gonna go in with the same setting powder that I used before when I first set my face. This is the Bakerie Pinch of Flour in Plantain. Yeah, I remember last time I told you I don't know why they call it Plantain. but I'm gonna set my face. I'm gonna set my under eye with this first. And this is just to make sure that it's set, okay? You just want to set those areas first and then go over with a light powder. I feel like going in with a super bright powder first just really, I don't know, what's the word? It gives harsh lines, okay? And gorgeous girls don't do harsh lines, okay? I bounce between the Fenty Pro Filter powder in Banana, or I bounce between the other Beauty Bakerie powder, Pinch of Flower, in the shade Cassava. I'm gonna go in with Cassava today since we're keeping it affordable, you know. I want y'all to know, like, you can be beat and not be using Charlotte Tilbury, even though she's that girl, you know, right at the moment. Like, everybody can't afford that, and y'all can use both, like, you know. So I'm gonna go in and set. I've been seeing people use powder puffs, and I do want to buy some, but I just haven't yet. And you know, I don't think that baking is necessary. I really don't think baking is necessary. Like, it's okay to like let it sit for a few seconds just to get that highlighted look. But as far as baking, I don't think it's necessary, so don't. Especially if you're dry. Like, please give your skin barrier a break, okay? I'm just gonna go back and dust this off real quick, and then I'm gonna press in the rest with the Beauty Blender. Go back in with your setting spray and spray. Spray your face. See? It basically disappears. And you're just gonna press it in, especially in those areas where you're highlighted. Look at that. The bake. Chef's kiss. So now that we're highlighted and whatnot, let's bring some color back to this face, honey. So we're gonna go in with the, what is this? Black Radiance Soft Focus Finish Powder in Milk Chocolate. I told y'all before, I've been using this for years. And I just want to go in with a nice blend, little blending brush, kind of tapered but fluffy all at the same time. And you're just gonna do small circles but upward all at the same time. And do the same on the other side. I do like a good amount of bronzer on my forehead. I feel like that's where you get the most tan in the summer. So to keep that trend going, do the same on your forehead, jawline. Of course, this is slimming as well, but it also helps to blend into your neck, which is sometimes darker if you're black like me. And so I'm a lazy, I don't contour my nose. I like my nose as is. I think I have a cute nose, okay? But take the remainder and just brush on the sides. This just keeps everything coherent. This isn't about contouring or anything like that, changing the look of your nose. And you see how we brought color back. This is my this is a powder brush. It's like a It Cosmetics dupe. I got it off Amazon. She's fluffy, she does the job. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline FitMe loose powder in the shade medium deep 30. I'm just gonna go in here, tap off that excess powder. See, you don't want too much, and you're just gonna tap all over the face. This blends your bronzer and your highlight edges, and also just sets the entire face. Okay, this is what you want. You want to make sure that face is nice and set. Look at that. I forget to put on blush all the time, and we're just gonna go in with the Fenty cream blush in Summertime Wine. It's a cream blush, but I put mine on top. You don't have to, but I feel like it gives me a cute glow, and it still lasts throughout the day. I just go in with my angle brush, blush brush from Wet n Wild, and you just go in and dip into it like so, like that. And be careful. And I smile just to get it on the apples on my cheeks, but and I just okay, so that looks crazy, right? So you go in with the butt of that beauty sponge. And blend it out. I like to do some on the tip of my nose as well. Blend it out. I feel like this particular cream blush is like super sheer, so it's not hard to work with, and it's not super pigmented, so it's nothing to be afraid of. I'm gonna go back in with my bronzer. And back in with my powder brush. This without adding more powder, okay? We're not adding any more product other than the blush. Okay. It's kind of red on me, so I literally go in something pretty small, like a brush like this, and just dip into it a little bit, and just on the cheeks I like to add a little something. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go into like a little blending brush from Wet n Wild and dip into that Coco Naughty, and we focus this on the head of the brow and the front of the eye, and you're just blending here. And you see there's a difference between here and here. I'm going to just blend that out. This gives dimension on the nose, but also gives the illusion of eyeshadow without really doing eyeshadow. And of course you can do this with whatever you use for your bronzer, but I just like the way this particular color looks. It's like soft glam with no effort. Okay, after all that, now we can go in and spray our face again with our setting spray. And I'm just gonna let that dry a bit. So now I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Ultra Precision Brow in the shade Neutral Brown. And I'm gonna go in, make sure my brow hairs are still in place from all that blending and foundation and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. And I do have an eyebrow tutorial on my channel already, and it's pretty much the same. The only thing now is I use brow gel. And y'all know, if y'all follow me or y'all see my pictures, I do not do like thick brows or anything like that anymore. We're like super light, super soft brows. See that? So simple. Like this, that took 2 seconds to do. Oh wow, a brow. Okay, so now that our brows are on, I'm just gonna put a little bit more of the Too Faced Born This Way concealer on the back of my hand. I'm gonna go in with a smudger brush from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to get some of that concealer on the back of my brush on both sides. And you're really like trying to make sure that brush is flat so you can get a precise line. I'm gonna be looking in my little small handheld mirror because I need something close to me, and usually I hold it down so you can just see your entire brow. And take your time, because you want a nice crisp line here. See that? And it highlights the brow so nicely without it being extremely light. This isn't like super glam, but it's like a light glam, soft glam, if you will. And I'm just blending out that concealer. I don't want to drag it down. I'm not making I'm not doing any eyeshadow or anything, but something I do is I brush upwards, so it's not a harsh brow in the front. It's not boxy. And I'm just gonna go in on the other side and do the same thing. We don't do the top of the brows. It makes it look harsh. You just want to make sure that's blended. And of course I'm going to go back in with my brush I use and go into that crease now that my brows are done. because you want to make sure that that concealer and your bronzer is blended into each other, so it's not looking like you don't have a line of demarcation. And you're holding this brush at the end, so you have a light hand, so it's nice and feathery. You hold, the closest you hold it to the ferrule or the brush head is the more product you'll distribute. Look at that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lashes. This is LaFleur. LaFleur style CW312. I got these from Burlington Coat Factory, but I'm almost certain you can get these from the beauty supply store. Not Sally's, but the beauty supply, okay? The beauty supply. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put these on. I use Sassy eyelash glue from the beauty supply store. This ain't hair glue, it's eyelash glue. The key to putting on your lashes is to look down in a mirror. That way you can see your entire lash line, and yeah, so you don't have those issues. You hold it here, you can't see your lash line. Here you do, and you can just pop it on like so. And I wear these all the time, so these are like super easy to put on at this point. And I didn't have to trim them or anything, but if you put on a new set of lashes, trim your lashes. That's why if you put on lashes or whatever and they don't and they end up coming up in the corner, your inner corners or whatever, that's why. And I just push the lashes into my lash line. If you see any glue on your eye, it's really simple as taking a spoolie and rolling that junk off. Boom. Look at that. This lash is so cute, and I push them up too. And yes, I am one of those girls that put their lashes on with tweezers. I don't know how to do it any other way. When I put them on my fingers, I feel like they look crazy. I feel like I have more control when I use tweezers. And again, push those lashes up so they're not just sticking out. Look, girl. So one of the other things that I do, I don't highlight my entire face, but I do highlight my nose. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero palette. They don't even sell this no more, y'all. They don't sell this no more. Usually I'll use my Nicole Guerrero and I'll go in with like 143. It's really pretty. Look at that. Ugh. I used to be a highlight girl, so I still get excited about highlight. But I use that. But today Usually I bounce between also some affordable options. Wet n Wild flower crown, what's this? Golden flower crown, which is also pretty. It's that one. And then my absolute favorite is Precious Petals. The girls that get it, because this had us in a chokehold in 2016, and they all look the same on camera, but whatever. And I'm just gonna put this on the center of my nose and on the tip. I don't know why, it just looks so good and I can't let it go. And I'm just gonna blend out the sides with my other brush. And that's the gist of it, y'all. Like, when I tell y'all it's so simple, but look, it just, I transform my whole face. Transform my whole face. Like, what the heck? I'm a gloss girl, so I'm going in with lip gloss. But first we line our lips. This is the best lip liner, okay? One of the best. This is the Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner. This is in the shade Molasses. And I'm gonna line my lips really quick. So now I'm gonna go in with a Fenty cream gloss. This is in the shade Candy Milk. With that, you just wanna blend it in a bit. I'm gonna go in with a lighter lip gloss. This is the Pout Bomb in the shade Candy from Revolution, Makeup Revolution. Makeup Revolution is that girl. They have good concealers too, but I really like this lip gloss. I like to go in with another lip gloss, like a super thick lip gloss, to get that extra gloss effect. I like to focus that in the center of the lip to give you a bigger lip, to give you that lip filler look. Okay guys, so that is it for my tutorial today. I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all try it. If y'all try this look, if y'all try some of the techniques that I did in my video, please tag me. You know, I'm gonna put all my socials below. I don't think I did that in my last video. Oh, it's in my intro though. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this look, and if you're looking forward to what else I have to come, definitely comment something that you would like to see on my channel, because I just really want to be able to help. Like, everybody didn't start doing makeup in 2016 when the girls was doing tutorials, and now the girls don't do tutorials, and some people don't know how to do their makeup. So I want to help. Let me know how I can help you. No, but for real, I really do. Like, this is one of my passions. I love beauty. I love the industry, and this is something that I want to get into. So definitely like, comment, rate, subscribe to my TikTok. I'm trying to be more consistent on there. I haven't put no tutorials on there yet, but I definitely will when I figure it out. So yeah, see y'all next time. Love y'all, and bye.